Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be week 4 weigh-in results, and I filmed a lot for you guys this week. This week was an emotional roller coaster of a week. It truly was. And I was definitely put to the test. So we are going to go through a lot this week about things on how I'm conquering and what I'm doing to not emotionally eat. So let's go ahead and get into this footage from this week. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you leave me a comment down below, because all of those things help my channel grow and get these videos out to more people, and your support truly means the world to me. So let's go ahead and get into this video. It's January 25th. I just finished a 10-minute leg and thigh burn workout in bed. I did it here on my couch, and I was literally almost brought to tears. Like, this stuff I used to do so, like, I mean, just so simply, so easy. Like, it was nothing. Like, I would feel a little bit of burn, but I was actually, like, I couldn't get through it at times. Like, I had to pause because it was so painful. And I was just like, this sucks. This sucks so bad. And then I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and the guy said, try to pick one thing a day to do that you think sucks. That when you are doing it, you're like, man, this sucks. And so I was like, okay, bet. Like, I want to take on this challenge. When I was walking up the stairs from taking my kids to school, I was like, God, this sucks. And I caught myself and I said, you know what? I said, it's working your legs. And today is leg day, so you have to do 3 minutes of going up and down those stairs. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to voice record the process, because I feel, especially the way that I feel right now, which how I was dealing with this workout and how much I was struggling, I feel like it's going to be a struggle to get up and down these stairs, mainly up the stairs, but we're gonna do it. I initially said 5 minutes, so I'm gonna stick with 5 minutes. Every inch of me is saying, Jill, don't say 5 minutes. Don't say 5 minutes. Do not say 5 minutes. But I'm gonna do 5 minutes. Let's go. Okay, I'm still so hesitant to do this. I gotta get my keys. I am taking my sweet little time because I don't wanna do this. But here goes the mental toughness. You guys are probably about to hear a lot of hard breathing, so if that's going to bother you, then fast forward through this part. But here goes nothing. 5 minutes on the clock. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, counting down.
Okay, so I have my 5 minutes going. I'm going down the stairs, which isn't as bad. By the way, I live in an apartment complex, so I'm not going to be talking super loud because I don't want to disturb my neighbors. But we are almost on the way down. And then we are going to head our way back on up. Like I said, I have my timer set. I have it set for 5 minutes. And we are going up the stairs. Okay. Now I'm going to go down the other set of stairs, because I told myself I don't have to do 5 full minutes of stairs, but this is definitely going to be, my legs are already burning, so this is definitely going to be a good leg workout, even though I'm not doing like I said 5 minutes straight, but I'm going down the stairs. These are a really, really cheap way to have a free workout, you know. You have stairs in your home. You guys remember? I think it's one of my most viewed videos on this channel, actually. I did a 30-day stair challenge where 5 minutes a day, every single day, for 30 minutes, I went up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs in my home. So, no need to join a gym. As a matter of fact, I have a gym membership to Planet Fitness. I literally never use it. I went in there on Tuesday for the first time in, how long was it? My goodness. First time in, is it starting to rain? It is. But I had been there Tuesday for the first time in 2 months, over 2 months, and I should have canceled right then and there, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go. But I have a gym here at the apartment complex, and I really have been enjoying my home workouts because I can do them at any time, whenever I want. And yeah, I have to say, this sucks, y'all. This absolutely sucks. I'm going up the stairs. Oh my gosh, my legs are on fire. My left one especially. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. This really fucking sucks. I can't really see my timer. But I think I almost made it. Down the stairs again. I'm like, come on, timer. Come on, timer. What's taking you so long? Up the stairs. I feel like maybe my timer wasn't working. Oh my God, I did it. Did I start my workout? Yeah. Holy crap, I'm so freaking proud of myself. That workout was hard. I had a workout last week that was really hard too. And I think about how I had a really good weight loss last week. And I may have a good workout weight loss this week. I may not. But I do know, it's like I was telling myself while I was eating breakfast this morning, imagine, Jill, like 3 months from now, how you're gonna look so different if you keep up and you don't quit. And then if you keep going and don't quit, 3 months from that point, you're gonna look so different. And then if you don't give up and you keep going and on and on and on and on. And it's just like, instead of looking at it like this might take 3 years to lose all of my weight, I really want to focus on small increments. Like I said, like focusing on losing 1 pound at a time and keeping that 1 pound off. Focusing on 3-month increments or even 1-month increments instead of saying that large number that I want to lose. Thinking of it as 3 months increments instead of years increments feels so much less intimidating and less overwhelming. So that is something that I would recommend. And also, if you haven't already, start working on your mindset. Make a plan for when things are going to get hard. Make a plan for when you know you have an event coming up. Deciding, are you going to eat there? Are you going to eat before? Are you going to eat a little before and at the event? How are you going to handle these situations? We are entering, I think we are basically ending week 4. Today I'm just really stressed out. And I want to go eat right now. And so I said I'm going to pick up the camera because it's not really strong. But I did want to show you guys this, and I want to show you guys, or like tell you guys what I'm about to do. So first thing, I asked myself, what are we feeling? Why are we feeling this way? And I basically talked it out with myself. So I know exactly why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. I also make sure to validate my feelings because a lot of times I have in the past basically not allowed myself or feel like I shouldn't be feeling this way. So I try to like shoo it off or feel shame or guilt because I feel a certain feeling, or, you know, you should be over this by now, or whatever the case may be. It's always like just a negative annotation and a negative mindset around whatever feeling I'm feeling that I'm trying to not feel or whatever. So I acknowledged it, I validated it, I talked it through. I still want to eat, even though I am I'm not hungry at all. So obviously that is emotional eating that I'm wanting to do right now, because I'm wanting to not feel these emotions. And so that was step 1. Step 2, go over my why. Why am I doing this? It's not so bad that I feel the need to pull out my actual physical why written down. I'm not going to share my why. It's very personal to me, but I'm just reminding myself of why I'm doing this and why I want this so bad. When I came in here, I was just almost starting to cry because I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired and I'm exhausted. Not so much physically, but I am emotionally. So as much as I don't want to right now, I want to just sit and watch TV, but I already know if I sit and watch TV, I already know what's going to happen. These urges are going to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go declutter my kitchen. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go put on some music. I'm going to go declutter my kitchen, and hopefully in an hour, however long it takes, I will be able to come back here and tell you guys, yay, the urges went away and I'm feeling much better, and now I can like go do something, like some work that I need to do. So hopefully this works. Let's go try it. I will be back and let you guys know how it went. So I just decluttered my kitchen and pantry. I feel so much better. I'm really tired and my pants are really tight. I had to unbutton them. I'm like, oh, these things are tight, because you know, you get up and down, like you're sitting and then oh my gosh, these jokers are tight. So I'm gonna have to go put on some comfy pants. But girl, I think I'm okay now. I put on some music, definitely distracted me, but I also was like still feeling what I was feeling. Like if I was feeling sad, I allowed myself to feel sad and just validate my feelings and just be like, okay, let's keep going. So that's what I did. If I have any more urges tonight, I will come back. And I'm pretty confident that I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm going to be good for the rest of the night. Here is another change that I have made, the promise that I made to myself. So a lot of times, if I had a day like today where I've done a lot of walking or you know, say I went to the mall and like, hey, that's my workout. And I would do that a lot where if I was out and about, I mean, I do intentionally do things like park farther away. So I do get in extra steps. However, that is not a workout to me anymore. That is my NEAT movement, which is basically the movement that you get throughout the day. So even though it is Saturday, I'm exhausted. I'm hurting. My back hurts. My feet hurt. My legs hurt. I'm just hurting. I have 6,878 steps in. And all I want to do is curl up and watch a movie with my son. But I made a promise to myself that I would get in 20 minutes. I'm going to say movement, but really exercise, because movement and exercise are two different things. So I'm going to go dance. And I do not want to do this. I'm hurting. My feet hurt. I'm complaining. I'm grumpy. I'm tired. But I made a promise to myself, and I'm going to keep it. So I am coming on here just because I want to document the highs, the lows, the all of it. And some weeks I'm going to come on here and talk a lot. And other weeks I might not have much at all to say. But this week has been a struggle. There has been health issues with my ex's family and my family, just news after news after news that has not been the best of news. And it's just been a really heavy week. But I made a promise to myself. So even though I don't want to, I'm going to go get this workout in. I also wanted to add that this workout is probably not going to be me at 100 or maybe even 50%. Like this might be me at like 10%. And if that's all I can give right now, that's all I can give. The whole point is consistency and sticking to the promises that I made to myself. So we're going to get this workout in, even if we can only give it 5% today. And it's the worst workout of the entire year so far. I'm going to go get it in. I'll let y'all know on the screen whether it was a good workout or a bad workout. If I felt better afterwards, if I just went straight to sleep, I don't know. It is Sunday, the 28th, and I had another I want to eat moment. I was sitting there eating dinner, and I was eating a normal amount that I've been eating normally. And I can just find myself like wanting to eat more. Like I was feeling sad that my food was gone. And then I was like, okay, well, it's kind of early. And what do I have left to eat? Like, surely I have like a lot of food left to eat, like snack-wise and stuff. And I was like, oh, I have this little snack left to eat. And I just felt myself feel like, oh, damn, like I want to eat more. And so I'm drinking my water. I am feeling very emotional today. Something specific did happen today. And as I talked it out, I kind of got to the root of why I was feeling the way that, or I got to the root of why I am feeling the way that I am feeling. Because when I recognized why I was feeling the way that I was feeling, I'm still realizing, even though I acknowledged it and was like, oh, that's why, I still feel the same way. But I do feel a little bit better. But yeah, right now, I'm talking to a friend, and that is what I'm doing to pass the time and to kind of work through the feelings that I'm feeling. And after that, and then I'm going to meal plan for the entire week, which will take me a considerable amount of time. So that is my plan of action. I'm going to make it through. And I'm going to work through these emotions, and then I'm going to go do something to keep my mind off of food. And I'm, realizing as I'm talking it out, I'm not actually hungry. And like the intense feeling of needing for food, like I was feeling earlier when I was eating dinner and seeing my plate go down and like feeling like I was still hungry and being like, oh, you're really not hungry, because I can feel in my stomach that I'm not hungry, but like I just feel in here. It's like, you just feel empty, so like you're trying to fill it with food. You know what I mean? I think that's the best way I could describe it. But I wasn't acknowledging it when it was happening until I started talking it out, and I'm like, okay, this is what's going on. Like, I'm really not hungry. Because if I'm hungry, I will eat. But that's not what's going on here. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Unless I come on here and I'm like freaking out like, oh my gosh, I really want to binge. But I think I'm good. But I did want to update you guys because today has been a struggle. I'm making it through though. If anyone's watching and you're struggling too, you can make it through as well. We've got this together. So I'm also going to do some positive affirmations because those always seem to really help too, and like put myself in a better positive mindset. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with my weigh-in. Okay, so this week when I got on the scale, this is such a huge accomplishment because let me tell you, I got on the scale and I was 308.6. So that means I was up 1.4 pounds from last week. And I was like, okay. Whereas normally I would be beating myself up. I would be questioning what happened. I would be trying to make adjustments on there's something I had to have done something wrong last week. Like, what is going on? Basically all this guilt, shame, but also feeling like I did something wrong. Whereas this time I looked at it, I recorded it, and I said, okay, it is what it is, because I'm going to have weeks like this. A weight loss journey is never just going to be like this. We're going to have, but as long as we're not like we were last year, like this, we don't want it to be like this. But it's going to be like, it's going to go down and then maybe a little up and then maybe down, and then maybe a little up, or maybe a little like, we're going to sit here for a little bit, like maybe a month or two. So I'm not worried about it. And that mindset shift has been huge for me, because in the past, that's where I've gotten this bad relationship with the scale, is I let it determine how I felt. Now, obviously, when I had a week like I had last week and I lost 3.6 pounds, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yes, I need to celebrate that excitement. But the change here and the difference here is when I got on that scale and I saw that it was 1.4 pounds up. Previously, in the past, I would have felt like crap, and that would have changed the whole entire day. I would have just been like, you know what? F everything. F it all. And then sometimes it would even push me to be like, oh, you want to say I gained weight? Well, guess what? I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go do this. That is such a... If you have that mindset, I'm sorry. I'm talking about my mindset. That is such a stupid mindset to have, because then what happens if you give in to that mindset of, let's just go eat. F it. Let's just go eat. Well, then you already have these issues that you're trying to work through, and maybe whatever problems you may already have, like that you had like throughout the week. But now on top of that, you now have the uncomfortable feeling of the food in your stomach and feeling full. Then you also have this guilt and shame, and you feel like crap about yourself. And then for me personally, will have brain fog, anxiety will pick back up. Then I won't want to do anything. I won't want to get off the couch. I won't be active. And then that cycle right there leads me back to the place I don't want to be. And so why do I need to worry about that 1.4 pounds? Because honestly, if we look at it this way, let's take 3.6 and let's minus 1.4. okay? That gives you 2.2. So you take 2.2 divided by 2, and that's 1.1 pounds that I lost each week. I will take that. I lost a pound every single week. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm doing a mindset shift. Instead of in my mind, I gained 1.4 pounds. It's like, okay, well, I had a really good weight loss last week. So let's see what it actually equated out to be. 1.1 pounds? I will take that, because remember what my goal is. My goal is to lose a pound a week, pound and a half, pound to a pound and a half. That's my goal. But it's also to keep that weight off. I know for a fact that I did nothing wrong. So why even bother getting upset about it? You know what I mean? So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is week 4. There is going to be a separate monthly weigh-in video, which I think I'm going to put up on, it's either going to be already up or it's gonna go up on Wednesday. I'm not sure which way I'm gonna do it. With that, I love you guys. Have an amazing day. I will see you guys this week with my monthly results, and I will kind of go into what I really felt helped me and why I feel like this is like I am going to be unstoppable this time around. And just like little things that I'm changing throughout, you know, the month and what I plan to keep doing. So anyways, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you're always notified of every single upload. Like this video and leave me a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.